So if you've been using AliExpress to dropship over the past year, you're probably wondering what this new service is that they've launched called AliExpress Choice. In this video, I'm going to go through what is AliExpress Choice, the future of AliExpress, can you still dropship with AliExpress, and I will also be showing you guys a very important setting that you must update. Otherwise, your customers may receive AliExpress packaging when ordering with Choice suppliers, and that is something you definitely do not want. Next, I'm going to go through what happens with multiple item orders, using DSers to dropship with AliExpress, and supplier store rating, and last but not least, messaging Choice suppliers. But before we continue this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new. The first things first is what is AliExpress Choice. Well, this is a premium service that they launched last year in March, and it's a more seamless shopping experience with AliExpress Choice than with a regular supplier on AliExpress. Last month, over 50% of sales on AliExpress were actually Choice. So what are the benefits for dropshippers with using AliExpress Choice? 1. You get bigger discounts, which means you get a bigger profit. Some discounts ranges from 10% to even 20%, it could be even more. Cheaper shipping equals more profit for you. AliExpress Choice also offers faster shipping, which means you will have happier customers and increased conversion rates. There's also a 15-day delivery guarantee, which means you'll also have happier customers. Free returns for some countries equals happier customers. Who wouldn't want to return an item for free? So what does the future of AliExpress look like? Well, all suppliers will eventually have to move to Choice. And how I know this is because I have many loyal suppliers on AliExpress, and this is what they're telling me. So towards the end of February, all new products shipped to the US will eventually have to be Choice. At the beginning of April, all new products will have to be with Choice. Suppliers will have to prepare orders within a day, and if not, they'll be slapped with a big fine. This means suppliers cannot fake stock, which is good for us. Many products will soon be out of stock as suppliers cannot keep up with this new rule. The reason for this is actually because some suppliers on AliExpress are actually dropshippers themselves. These suppliers won't hold stock in their factory, and they'll actually wait for your order to come through on AliExpress before they order with their factory. They then wait for the product to arrive in the warehouse before shipping it out, which is why suppliers will have to soon remove a lot of products from their stores. So can you still dropship with AliExpress knowing this? Simple answer is yes. You have faster shipping times, you have faster processing times, you have cheaper cost of goods, free shipping to majority of countries worldwide, and you're also guaranteed a 10-day, 15-day delivery depending on the country you're shipping to. This is literally everything that dropshippers dreamed of. So now is actually the important part. If you're going to use AliExpress and DSers, make sure to do this one thing. You need to update your DSer settings to avoid AliExpress packaging. And so you go to the settings on DSers, you're going to navigate to supply setting and click order. This screen will appear where you have to leave a message to suppliers, and this is what you want to write to them. For every order you place, this note is going to be put onto your orders so that suppliers know to not use the AliExpress Choice packaging. Instead, they'll just use a plain box or bag. So what happens with multiple item orders? A lot of you guys ask me this, and I run a niche store with 2,000 products, so I'm very familiar with what happens. So if you receive an order on Shopify with multiple items with multiple suppliers, AliExpress team will notice that the shipping address is the same when you place an order on AliExpress. Let's say you're shipping multiple items to Bob who lives in the US, and you're shipping from 3 different suppliers. AliExpress will try to combine all 6 into one or all 6 into 2, depending on the weight of the overall parcel. In this case, the shipping time is slightly delayed because parcels will have to go from the suppliers to the AliExpress team where they have to combine the parcels. So the benefits and negatives of these multiple item orders. So the benefits: customers will receive their order all in one parcel. This means you'll have happy customers and an improved lifetime customer value. And onto the negatives. Well, actually, sometimes AliExpress employees may combine the wrong parcels and your customer will end up receiving some of the wrong items. In this case, you just have to go through a long process to dispute and get a refund. And you'll be glad to know that this doesn't actually happen often. Over the past 4 years of dropshipping with AliExpress, it's probably happened only a handful of times. The last point is, if the parcel goes missing, all your items are lost. So next is using DSers to dropship with AliExpress. Yes, you can still use DSers to dropship. The first step is to install DSers onto your Shopify store and import products from AliExpress. You then place orders on DSers once they come through on Shopify. There's a new feature that they added, and it's called agencies, where AliExpress suppliers can actually set up as an agency with DSers, and they operate without AliExpress being the middleman. However, I'm not too sure if suppliers who go down this route will be able to find shipping carriers who ship as fast as AliExpress. So next, your shipping setting will soon change from AliExpress standard shipping to choice delivery or a selected delivery. And this change will probably take place in April when everyone has moved to choice. So the other thing is supplier store rating. So AliExpress has actually removed the overall store feedback for some choice suppliers. So when this happens, you just need to use product reviews instead to determine the quality of a supplier and their products. So in this example below, as you can see, there are no store ratings in the top bar or when you hover over the shop name. This is how ratings normally look. As you can see, you have detailed seller ratings when you hover over the name, and you also have overall feedback score. So messaging choice suppliers. So AliExpress has actually implemented this new messaging system for some choice suppliers. You'll sometimes be directed to AliExpress customer support instead of the supplier themselves. With this new method, you cannot contact suppliers directly, which is quite annoying in some cases because you want to directly speak to your suppliers and build a relationship with them. For now, I am avoiding stores that have this messaging system as it is still new and I'm happy to use alternative suppliers. So thanks for watching guys, I hope you found this video insightful and helpful. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. Peace.